Right, Peter, I'm back.
Mm. I'll get some water after.
Yep. Yeah, I might as well get some to drink. Oh, God, sit down. There we are.
I'll go get my drink now.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, I'm back.
You back? Hello.
I tried to watch the virtual Grand Prix in Monaco.
I've not had a chance to watch it yet.
Oh, it's so boring.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not bothering, mate, because it's just, they're all a bunch of... people only watch it for the names. The racing quality's crap. Whereas us, we're unknown names, but the racing's good.
I don't get why some drivers are ghosted sometimes.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't want to get it because my sponsor says if I crash one more time, I'm going to lose my seat. Yeah. Idiots. Our racing's much better than theirs, anyway.
Regarding Assetto Corsa, is there only GT3 category?
I think yeah. I think it's just GT3, and then they're possibly going to be bringing in GT4 in DLC in the future. But I think it's primarily just going to be GT3 cars.
All right.
So, because it's literally just, I think it's literally just going to be a Assetto Corsa, but just with basically everything really focused on the GT3 championships, and then that's it really. It's basically just a regular Assetto Corsa that's based on an actual championship. So.
But I've tried the original Assetto Corsa, and it's pretty different, I found.
Oh no, I know. That's what I mean. They'll have done improvements to it, of course, but it's not like a new like Assetto Corsa 2. It's not like that. It's basically it's like Gran Turismo Sport. It's a spin-off.
All right.
I think, in my view, that's what I see. But I think in Jamo and the others are a bit more up to speed on what Assetto Corsa is going to be like. Really, I mean, I've pre-ordered it. It says coming soon, but pre-ordered it. So
I don't get it. It's already out on PC.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid, isn't it?
Oh no.
Well, on PC they can just constantly patch things, can't they?
Yeah.
So they can like, oh, here we go, update, patch, done.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I downloaded it, but I don't know if it's an early access thing or I don't know.
I don't know. Probably from the video that you shared, it looks like it. It looks like an early access.
Well, it's V1.4, so it's not beta or something. So I don't know.
Right, don't know.
Didn't pay for it, so I really don't know.
Well, you're not paid for it. Oh, yeah, it'll be a little spin-off version then.
Oh well, it's basically the game, but pirate version.
Right, okay. That's why it looked a bit, yeah. So, no, they'll. It's a bit like going from Gran Turismo 6 to this. I think it's just that this isn't Gran Turismo 7. This is just a little spin-off version.
Okay.
They wanted the FIA wanted to make a game, and they went to Polyphony Studios Gran Turismo to sort of help make the game, make an FIA game, and this is what ended up from the package.
All right.
And I think the Assetto Corsa thing is basically GT3 championships have gone to the people that make Assetto Corsa and says, can you make a game that's specifically meant for our championship?
That's why it's only 40 euros, I guess.
I guess, yeah. That's why it's only. For me, it's £37 on Amazon, so 36, 30, something like that. So not much.
Couldn't find the physical version though.
Yeah,
Nowhere.
well, on the UK Amazon it's there, but what it is it's still it says when the release date is, but you can't they can't set the release date in stone, just in case it gets moved back. So we'll see how it goes. Just waiting on more people to come on guys, run line. There goes the Viper. Set the camera up for I do the times. Wee, there you go. Welcome back to the Viper. Fucking get out! Chucks you out of the car.
It's not quite Assetto Corsa.
No, not quite Assetto Corsa now. Thing is, at the minute, this is the best game that's sort of like the best blend of physics and race and actual close racing. Whereas a lot of, like, obviously, Project Cars it's brilliant physics, but it's just you can't really do competitive racing because of the damage model.
Yeah.
And the contact model physics. So this is probably the best all-round package at the minute.
Yeah. You reckon the softs will be?
They'll be the choice. They'll be the tyre of choice for everyone, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll see many people on mediums or hards. So obviously there is an option, but the softs are just too quick of a tyre, and a fresh set of as T.Y. was saying last night, after you went off, a fresh set of mediums is actually slower than a used set of softs. So, you know, it's the logic's there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And as it proved at Spa, it bloody worked. Because when Neil and TY and all them, a few of them up front started doing the that soft tyre strategy, they just pulled away and pulled away and pulled away over about a course of 20 laps or so. They just went.
I think tonight I'll try to try the you know, how many laps the softs will remain.
Yeah, intact. Yeah. I think from what the data that me and TY have gathered, it's going to be roughly in for the worst cars about 10 or 11 laps, and for the best cars on tyres probably about 14, 15. From what we can work out. So, but again, it depends on how much you're fighting with people, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So. Yep. Right, so your qualifying time is a 1:38.352. Your next rival is Jamo on a 1:38.1. You've moved down a position because Blake has gone to 4th on grid in the GT3. So GTE, sorry. Start saying that right. So you're at the minute at the moment, out of everyone that's qualified, you're second last.
Nice.
You've got Rodders behind you on a 38.6, and then you've got Intrepid and Stevie who are yet to qualify. I might try and give Stevie a chance before the race starts tomorrow. Even just to set a lap. He's not going to be here tonight now.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and give Stevie a lap, just to be fair, even if he only gets to like 1 or 2 laps in, just so he can set a time. I've really been wanting to catch up on commentaries today, but I've been having to help out outside, which is annoying. Help me pull up this fence. Oh, fine. Ugh. Yeah, I'm trying to bat on getting with it. I've been trying to get on with the mixed surface ones, trying to get them done, and I've got to prioritise the Project Cars ones at the minute as well. But I'm trying to leave them for tomorrow or the day after, and I wanted to try and get some of the mixed surface ones done today. I managed to get a few edited, which is good. So, yeah, I'll keep working on it. Key! Zimmer Frame Racing in the house! Yeah, mate, not bad. Not bad. Just annoyed that I didn't get as much recording or editing time in today as I wanted to, but never mind. Oh, excuse me, help me put up this fence. Alright, fine. Jesus Christ. My father's been keeping busy and all this thing, lockdown. I think it's getting to him. So he's had me been pulling fence panels out today so he can paint them. So I'm like halfway through a video, he's like, what? Fence panel? Fuck's sake! Why couldn't you wait? Fine. So yeah, I'm trying to bat on with those mixed surface series ones to get them done out of the way, and then once Project Cars goes, it'll be easier. Yeah, they're in the works. No, they're in the works because Will's had a lot of problems internet-wise with all coronavirus stuff. He's been here, there, everywhere. He's not managed to get good internet. He's finally, apparently, according to the last one I contacted him, he's back in Orlando now. So he should have good internet now. And they've just been having an internet upgrade as well, because before it used to be a bit, unreliable. So hopefully everything's on the up, so we'll be able to get the big race. I'm basically, Keith, I'm gonna try and prioritise the Project Cars ones until that ends, and then I'm gonna prioritise getting the big races out the way, You know, so Spa, this one, other ones that we've done, the big one, Laguna Seca, that's the other one. Yeah, that's it. Get them 3 out of the way, and then I can finally get focused on the championships because they'll be piss easy to catch up on, because the big ones will take up most room. So get them done, and yeah. So I've got a plan, but I've just got to keep steadily, chewing away at things. But so you have to stick to your one round per weekend at the minute. And I can get things sorted, and then I'll be able to. You'll love it in future. I'll be able to dish out a rate load. I'm like, oh, here we go. Have that one. Have that one. Have that one. It's like, I'm taking this menu back. Why? There's too much shit on it. There's too much stuff. Yes, you've lost your perch. Twerdy were trying for. I tell you one thing though. It took him literally about an hour and a half to try and beat your time. He was like, he got within a tenth of it. He got a 25-1, and then he was stuck on that for ages. He could not get faster. He just couldn't do it again. And then finally, he had. I said, I did the fatal mistake, Keith. I said, I'll give you an extra couple of laps, Twerdy, just while me and TY are finishing off this other little test. If you want to just keep going around and just have another couple of laps. Yeah, famous last words. What does he do on those 2 laps? There's a 24.9, then a 24.8. Worth a try, Keith. There's 2 points in the Super Season Championship up for grabs for pole position. In a class, that is. So looks like TY's got it in ours because he pasted me yesterday. Yeah, pretty close. But with my new BOP, Keith, we'll probably end up running in the next one. Oh yes, that should alter things. Hopefully, for the better, because it'll make a lot of the cars easier to handle. Because about probably 8 out of 10 of the cars have had a weight reduction, which is good because it actually makes them easier to handle and point in a certain direction. I've got that much sort of spare time-ish that I'm actually doing the GR4 cars now as well. I'm doing a BOP for them slowly. Yeah. So I've had a bit of a sting in the tail the last couple of days because I've been trying to A, get videos done, and B, TY brought up last night about the tyre wear of the front wheel drives. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, there's that as well. Shit. Because if I put them all to the same weight as other cars, they're going to shred the tyres because they'll be right heavy. So I've had to improvise, should we say. So I've got a set weight for the rear drive cars and 4-wheel drive cars, but then I've got a set weight, a separate set weight for the front wheel drive, so they're a lot lighter, so they'll not burn the tyres up. So I did all that work the other day, and I had to start from scratch because what TY said. I'm like, oh God's sake, TY, why couldn't you bring this logic up 2 days ago? So no, it's all in the pipeline, Keith. Doing a bit. I'm doing that in the spare time between talking. So, which is probably not much. Well, I hope so, mate. well, I hope so, and I hope not. So, yeah, I've not heard anything from mine in months, mate. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. It's strain, innit? So. Yeah. So yeah, probably best not to do that, Keith. So, like you said, take as much time out as you need, and then. WTCR, yeah, and then come back after that. Yeah. So you're more than welcome to watching that, and when you're ready to take back over your seat, just do it, because you've got the right to the seat. So if you want to come back, you can. So. I know. What are you doing, part-timer? Oh no! Well, no, you raced the mixed surface series, didn't you? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you weren't in that one. I don't think. So, no. You like boycotting this one, don't you? Speaking of boycotting, what is? Hello, how you doing? Good. That's it. Yeah, because Steve Paramore's taking your seat for that Tuesday championship just for this one, and then I'll let him see a full season out, and then we'll see how it goes. And but yeah, if you want to come back early, you can, Keith. But yeah, if you want to stick out the whole season, makes sense, doesn't it? And then come back after that. Yeah, no worries. Thursdays, on Thursdays, Techno's took that last spot that we had free, Keith. So I offered it to him, and he said yeah. So just so you know. So yeah, we'll follow up in both again now. Hey. Yep. Right, best check these times. Oh, we need to get you out of that last place, Rodders. You'll be right. Come race, you'll probably come about 5th. Well, I think me and TY will probably end up going backwards in race because of the cars that our cars do on tyres. So we'll probably end up doing 3 more pit stops than you lads, probably at least. So. That's the best way. It's the best way around to have it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, always the race where you seem to shine a bit better. So, yeah. I love that. Love Rocket Rodders coming through. Well, in your words, Rodders, as the last popped yet? Not yet. Tomorrow afternoon, maybe. Tomorrow evening, maybe. I bloody well hope not. She can cross your legs. I'm not finished yet. Oh God. Keith! What? Come on! Why? The baby's here! Like, oh, can it wait another 40 laps? Yeah. She didn't spoil the party, did she? No, go. Oh, that was good of her. That was very good of her. So tonight, guys, obviously we'll be doing qualifying still, but we're gonna every so often, probably like in sort of like 20-minute segments when we get more people in, we'll probably do qualifying for 20 minutes and then we'll have a 10-lap race just so we can get people, especially for you guys in LMP1 like Keith and that, to practice overtaking the other cars, just to try and practice judging gaps. So yeah, because you're not always going to catch them on that lovely kilometre-long straight, aren't you? So I've. One little tip that I mentioned to Twirdy yesterday, by the time you get to this corner where you're at now, Keith, right, if you're behind a GT car, I can guarantee, unless you're very lucky, you're not going to get past them until the last section, unless they sort of like go wide and you can sneak through. But Unless you're confident you can get past, I would not advise trying to go for it because it would be too dangerous. I mean, here you might be able to. We'll look a bit of hybrid, vroom, straight past before the last corner, but you know it's completely up to you. But it's probably not advisable to do it unless you know you're confident enough to do it. Because I've tried it myself, and yeah, it's not easy. So yeah. Last sort of chance to pass someone before main straight is on the brakes into that Dunlop chicane, or come up to that little burst of a run up to the last corner. So, and then obviously out of the last corner, obviously, which is probably going to be the most common spot. And the hybrid kicks in, and Keith says, "See you later, Ian." While Ian's like, "Where's my battery gone? The Duracells ran out." Yeah, I mean, I had to do it at Le Mans, Keith, and you don't ride your brakes at Le Mans, but round Porsche curves, I would just dabbing brakes every so often just to make sure I could just get that little bit more out of it. And like another thing I used to do is I used to actually, like before I got to the corner, lift off about 50 meters earlier, because then it starts charging the battery even from lifting off. And then doing that and then braking, because it's what they do in real life. You'll hear them end at straight, at Mulsanne straight. They'll lift off about 50 metres before they actually brake. So actually get a little bit more charge in it, get that flywheel up to speed, and then it slap brakes on for best charge. And then they brought out the Porsche Evo car that they took around the Nürburgring. You know, the LMP one that they took out Nürburgring for record. They took that one round, and they actually built in like a specific alternator into the car, so it constantly kept it at full charge. It were amazing, and it were amazing that they did. Like I think the car recorded 235 miles an hour at the end of the little straight at Nürburgring. It's like woof. Okay, goodbye. And they scaled down. Right, it'd actually be able to lap Le Mans in under 3 minutes, which obviously it's usually like 3 minute 14 for the hybrids, 3:14, 3:15 in qualifying. Yeah, they say that car around Le Mans could actually do a sub 3 minute, which is unheard of, isn't it? I mean, they didn't even used to do sub 3 minutes back in the day. Because obviously they had to slow down because the Mulsanne corner at the end used to be so tight it was unbelievable. And then obviously I know there was a flat out bit towards the line, but the actual Indianapolis section was twice as tight as what it is now. It were, and I don't know if you remember, Keith, but they had like in the 70s and that they actually had like these massive grass verges at each side. So you go off at track, you go through a little one tier barrier, and you're off down a field. And then they used to compact all ground together, like that's where you get in that. Have you ever watched the film Le Mans, where that Ferrari goes flying in the air? Right, that'd actually be realistic to what happened, because the actual mound, it was like a mound of dirt, yeah. And it's like, oh look, I can fly. Yeah. That's what it was supposed to be for that, and also the other side of that, at the other side of the Indianapolis corner, further down, there was actually a little pond, a pond, a little mini lake. So that's the reason why they got the big mound of dirt, so people could sit up there rather than have the feet wet. So, alright, Neil, how are we doing, sir? Jolly good. Hopefully no one will knock you off tonight. Keith. That's what I mean. That's what I remembered. Holy hell, I remembered something. Yes, you have. He always seems to remember teammates and all. If you have done it, you've not done it proper, whammied him off at track. You've just had a slight little touch, but that's it. But oh yeah, boom. Oh yes, Neil corner pocket, kaboom. Yeah. I think you ought to have a black car and have number 8 above it, because I think you're the Magic 8 Ball.
I think I improved.
Let's have a look, sweet. Yeah, let's have a look. 30. Ooh, you have. Let's have a look. Rod, seat 1, and on 38.3. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at Rodders' time. Nope, no, you haven't. You haven't. Nope. Sorry.
Shit.
So I'm looking at it, looks like you're quite close together with Rodders' time. So 38.490. No, so your 38.352 is your fastest. So you need to aim up for under a 38.3. Your next target's Jamo on a 38.1. Oh, Dale, you're in. Yeah, your time, Dale, is a 38.6. Seats to 38.3. So what that best lap that you've done, that 39.3, you need to take another second off that. No biggie. And pole position now is this man who's just joined in on a 37 dead. So, TY, how are we doing? Silent but deadly is the answer. There's the Corvette. A Japanese Corvette. A Rovette. Aston Martin behind him. Oh, Joe X. And it's our waters in the Joe X car. Oh, don't start me off, Neil. I watch over them and I'm like, oh my god, that's actually A, quite accurate, and B, quite cheesy. I'm like, yeah. Oh dear. Just be glad that we ain't got no kill on here. I go mad. And it's Rodders in the Aston Martin, Joris car. Rabba. Sponsored by Rabba. Well, yeah, TY's lap was, I think it was without draft. The 37.0. So, yeah. Default BOP my arse, eh? That's why I'm doing my own. No, it's 37.080 that TY's done. So, without draft. I did a 37.1 with draft, I will admit. And aids on. Ferrari. But still, 37.5 for you still, Neil, so you might be able to find a bit more on your own still. Oh, I don't know. It's all about how the race goes, though, isn't it? Like Rod has said, he's not the best qualifier, but in the race he'll try and do what he can. According to his sponsor, he'll stick to the back of the cars. Or slip off them. So, yeah. The toy boater in the pits. Peter, you're doing it again.
Ah.
Stop it.
Did you see that I stole TY's group pit crew?
Have you?
This is the same. White, yellow and blue.
Yeah. Neil, if you're up, you might be able to get a draft off Rodders. I kept doing that yesterday. I kept on trying to time it to go out at pits to get a draft, but I kept forgetting how long the pit lane exit is on this thing. It's like, come on, release me already. It's Gran Turismo. You're supposed to warp to the end. Come on, warp for Christ's sake. Whereas I've actually got to do the old school thing and actually time it. It's too much work, this, you know. Just don't, Rodders. If it's Jorex, didn't you ought to have white wheels? Think about it. There it is. It's black wheels. That's another story. We'll save that story for later. It's still kiddie TV at the moment. Fujimaki. That were a made up excuse if I ever had one. I had a penalty. I didn't want to get a draft. What's the line?
I've watched Le Mans again today.
Again?
Yeah, just to give me a bit of...
Why not? Why not?
I don't know.
Shut up. Shut up, you. I know. It's also... I know. Yeah. No, well, a lot of them, I have recorded a lot of them. It's just editing that takes up the bloody time. So... no, and when, like I said, when Project Cars 2 eventually, goes, I'll be able to smash through all these GT Sport ones like hell, and also I should be able to get a lot of the big races done at some point as well, because in the next couple of weeks, because Will's, I think he's having his internet upgraded, and also he's back in a permanent location now where his internet's good, so so I'll be able to get a lot more of them big commentaries done as well. So you'll have a few more endurance races on the way this coming month. So don't worry, the content is on the way. It's just we've got to go through this slower phase in a minute while we phase Project Cars 2 out, and then once we do that, I'll be able to bat on like hell, because I can do what I want when I want. I've got no sort of restriction on trying to do it and get it done. And when it comes to that, I'll feel a lot more relaxed, and I'll probably end up putting a lot more time into it.
Stevie says on my live, more video please, Luke, I'm bored. Tell him to hurry up.
If he's bored, he's going to get on here and qualify. If he's got that much time.
He said he's watching a post-mortem.
That's Blake.
Yeah, it's yeah, no, it's not Stevie. What a headache.
Oh, well. Shall I or shan't I? Well, I gave Blake one, I got him up to 4th. Peter needs 2 of us.
Yeah.
No disrespect to you, Peter, but by the look of how that car's going in qualifying, I think you need 2 of us. Yeah. It's got good race pace, but it's not qualifying well. So...
It's quite consistent.
Is TY on track? There you go, Neil. You've got Rodders and TY ahead of you. Come on, chop chop. There you go. If you go fast enough to catch him, you might surprise yourself with your lap time. Well, just imagine they're on like crap tyres and you just come out the pits on freshers. Have them. Have that. Alright, I thought you like did a lap time or something. I'm like, okay. He's beating stuff up now. Violent, this kid. Tell him off, Keith, he's been violent. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, elder spoken. Ooh, ooh. I don't think he had like much time to sort of get something sorted because obviously it was going to be Cyrex driving that car, but Cyrex has obviously not been able to. I want to try and hang on and see if he could do it, but he can't. So.
Ah.
Hi, Peter.
He disappeared.
No, he's disconnected. Oh, he's I think he's heard you. He's like, right. Time to paint something. Time to paint something. You've hit a nerve. You've hit a nerve. Oh my god. Too late. Go on, Peter. Go on, Peter.
I wanted your draft.
I know. Sorry. I know. I didn't realise you were that close to me. I looked back. I was like, oh, there he is. Peter, that's wider than a baboon's arse, still there.
Yeah, I was watching my phone.
What, you're supposed to watch the road? Who's that behind? Ah, you. I'll stick with seat, thanks. Oh, maybe not. Sorry, Peter. Right, okay, we both fucked up his laps. Let's just start again, shall we, Peter? There we go. Where's Neil? Come on, are you on a decent lap, Neil? Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. Right, keep a little gap, you'll get it all the way down straight. I'll pull out the way once you get close enough, so don't worry. There you go, should have a good draft from there, shouldn't you? Yep. Few balls is up now, Neil. Don't give up. You'll be fine. Go on.
38-4 again.
Again. Hold on, 5.6. No, you were 5.39 your fastest. That was 5.68. So almost half a tenth ish. Keeps like I don't need any of this draft malarkey. I'll try and beat 20 on my own. Yep. Ian's on his way in a few minutes, Keith, so he should be. He should have a LMP rival on track with you. We're not going to do any sort of like races tonight until we get at least a good three LMP cars on, because otherwise there's no point doing it. So. Well, you only overtake if you basically any part of the track. Only overtake if you definitely know you can get past. Right, if you can get, only try and overtake them if you can definitely get past the car before they have to turn in. It's very hard, unless they go wide or offline. Then there's not really going to be any way through until you get to the last corner again. So, and as for other parts of the track, if you're not in front into the corner, then you let them go first. So like if like me and you were going down the straight, right, and I got to the braking point, and either parallel or just in front of you, I've got right of way into the corner, because I don't want any unnecessary risk. Because I mean, I know like at Le Mans, me and Callum and a few others, we had to do some risks at some point, because literally the track was that narrow, we couldn't do anything. You know, like when we were going down from Mulsanne to Indianapolis, like some of us had to take to the dirt because you guys were fighting. We didn't really have any choice. So. But at least we had the room to do so, and it was a straight. But it's like in the Porsche curves, if we got stuck behind someone, the only way we could get through is in the last right-hander out of the Porsche curves, because that's wide enough to actually go around the outside of people. Apart from that, you're stuck behind them until you get to Corvette chicane, and then you can actually get out. Yeah, and you know, we know to stick to our lines, and we're not going to, you know, because the best thing that the GT cars can do is just stick to the racing line, because then at least the LMPs will know where we're going. And obviously, if we're battling. So. Oh, Peter, you've improved. You not even told me.
Did I?
Yeah, you've done a 38.347 before it was a 3.52. So congratulations, you've gone 5,000 of a second faster.
Great.
Woo! It's like looking at Keith at Spa. Apparently Stevie would come on, but he's busy painting apparently. So, okay. Never float your boat. Oh, T-Y, you there? I have solved the front-wheel drive tyre issue for the GR4 BOP. Basically, the front-wheel drive cars will have a base weight that's 200 kilos lighter. and then the power will be took down accordingly. So I've actually got it. I've actually got it now to balance so that so the front wheel drive cars now are going to be at 1080 kilos, and the FR, MR, and four wheel drive are still at 1280. So I've took 200 kilos off the front wheel drive cars, so it gives the handling and tyres a rest a little bit. And then codependently, I've took the obviously I've had to increase the power ever so slightly, but literally you're talking like 1%, 2%. So it's not going to make much difference when it comes to that. In fact, actually, the Audi I had to decrease by 2%. So, but yeah, I've found a solution to that so that they can actually stay with the other cars, and still keep the tyre wear at a level that we like. So, but yeah, good for pointing that out. So yeah, I've done a few cars, but not more. Ian, how are you doing, sir? Really good. White wanker! Oh, that's alright, that probably means faster qualifying times. Come on, get on track while it's in your system. Time to beat Ian, your own personal time is a 27.0. Keith, that's grass. Not the... Yeah, don't smoke it.
I would.
Oh, I know you. Oh dear. Up there, that's still the grass. First gear, Keith. Clutch will bite in then. There we go. Racing clutches. Rodders is getting a nice draft off Peter.
38.272.
Ooh. Let's have a look. 2.7. Ooh, let's have a look. Yeah, that's another 10th that you found there. Still the next time that you've got to beat Peter is a 38.1. Oh, you getting there? Yeah. But remember, you are allowed to draft, so if you want to time it to try and get out behind someone like Dale's just done, I'll help you. If you want to time it to get out behind him, Ian, I would suggest going now. Yeah, now. Yeah, well, yeah, now. It's like looking at bloody Filch off Harry Potter with that cannon. Boom, gone. That's it. Actually, that might be perfect. Oh, there you go. Hey. Oh, Ian, pit lane exit line. Naughty boy. Don't do that. Yes. Yeah. Just and it's Keith from Firepower battling for the lead in this race. Keith buries the throttle out the corner, the hybrid of the Toyota pulls him away from the Porsche behind, but now the Porsche comes into its element. It's into the tight section where the Porsche is good because it's got enough charge on the brakes to get the battery powered up, and out the corner we go. And up there, he's slightly pissed. Checking back end at car like it had no downforce then, Ian. Wow. Oh yeah. Bear in mind, Keith, at this corner he's got like 1% battery. You just get ahead. You just pull ahead, Keith, because then he'll be able to catch you up, and then probably pull out if you pull to side before turn one, and then that'll give him the draft he needs. I'd say wait for it, Keith. Wait, and pull to the side. Or go fit, or straight on. That works. Oh, Ian followed you. I think the best way to do it is do what we did there. Get close and out the corner, Keith. You put your foot down, because then your hybrid will propel your car ahead, and then Ian will probably be able to. He'll actually then probably be able to stay behind you until 160R. You know, that really long right-hander that you're coming up to next. So. Don't worry. You'll perfect it. You'll perfect it. Well, Ian, your time to aim for, if you the Will in the sister car to yours, in the same car, has done a 26.1. So that's Will's time in that car. So that was probably something for you to aim for. Because in qualifying, I don't think your car will be able to do a 25 like the Toyota's has done. But it'll probably do a good decent time. Jesus Christ, what's the curve in there? Holy hell. Yeah. Right. Out the corner, Keith, you pee off into the distance when you can, and go! That's it. Ian's got all that draft now. I'll stay on board with you, Keith, and then I'll probably tell you when's best to move out of the way. Probably now, actually. No. You were catching up a bit quicker. Oh, Ian! It's because you're moving out of the way, and he's like, oh, where's my braking point? No, it's not there. Oh, missed it. It was back there. It was 200 yards that way. If you pause and go out to the pits, Ian, and then you can go out at the pits at the same time and follow each other around like you're racing. Because if you follow each other around like you're racing, you'll go faster, probably. Because with the LMPs, you can just do lap on lap. So, especially with the tyres, you could do like 3 racing laps together. So. Yes, you are. You're 5th at the minute. So Will's in 3rd, because you've got Red Bull on a 26.2 and then Will on a 26.1. And Bradders is behind you on a 27.7, so Bradders is struggling quite a lot as well. So I'm hoping Brad can make it on tonight at some point to try and improve, but if not, then he'll be where he is. Oof. Just imagine it's a race.
38 dead.
Go on, Peter. Yeah.
Yep.
Just updating that time. Anyone else improved?
Am I still behind Tech?
No, you're still behind Tech, but you're so now you've moved up to 12th overall, so you're ahead of Jamo, right. Which is good. So you're on a 38.037. Tech is on a 37.908, so another 10th to find, or 10th and a half if you want to beat him.
Yeah.
So
another draft to find.
Yeah. Just imagine you're racing, Ian. It's all good. As I say, race like you qualify and qualify like you race. Look at pull you're getting now, Ian. Look at that! 28-1. Nope, not yet. There's not too many other people. I'm not going to have a full room. I'm just going to invite Darren in as well. Red Bull's on. That'll work perfectly, Keith. Doing that because obviously it's like you pull away just enough in the middle sector for not to have much turbulent air, and now he's got all the draft he needs. Hi, Darren. You all right? Yeah, good mate. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join in on the practice / qualifying tonight. I know you're not in the race tomorrow, but you can just join in for a bit of fun. I'm gonna do a few little. Yeah. If you want to go in the GT3 cars, mate, probably be best thing. I'll give you a choice of car that we've got on. Sorry, pal. What? The track, Fuji. Oh, the Mazda. No, that's not on there. But no, the Atenza, no. I'll give. Hold on. So I'm just trying to get back to my list. I've maybe spreadsheets in knots here. Right, here we go. Okay, well you've got a choice of Corvette, Viper, Ferrari, BMW M6, Nissan, Aston Martin V12, Porsche, Toyota, McLaren, or Honda NSX. Take your pick. They're the ones I've got BOPs for. So. Tell you what, pick a car that you want to drive, and I'll tell you if it's on the list. Probably going to be easier. Go on in. Let's have a look. 27. Hold on. 20. No, your fastest time is a 27 dead. That was a 27.7. You've got 7/10 to fine tune to beat your own time there. Come on in. Yeah, you can go in that if you want. Yeah. If you want to go in that then, Darren, if you go onto your power and weight, I'll tell you what you need to have it on. Rightio, so the power on 104, please, sir. 104. And the weight on 106, 106, please. So that should give you 529 brake horsepower and 1,317 kilos. That's the one. There you go, mate. So just so you know, we are obviously qualifying and having more practice for the race tomorrow. So you'll see some people on qualifying laps. So if you want to give him a bit of draft, then you're more than welcome. But just make usual thing. Just make sure you're not getting keep out of the way a little bit. So who's that going to track? Is that T White? Oh my God, Keith. Is that enough colour for you? Oh my God, TY, that is a
There's not
bit.
enough
Wow,
sponsors.
that's overkill. Darren, you're on hard tyres, mate. You might want to go on softs, mate, if you want to be on the pace. Just an FYI. The number, the number blends in with the green now.
I like it.
It's pretty good actually. It's quite wild. It's very, very un-TY.
Yeah, except for the green rims. I don't
Oh yeah, the
allow
green rims.
those kind of things. TY, did you see the car I made for Blake? Well, it's just the
That's a nice one.
Proton something. This one.
It's the Dempsey Proton, innit?
Yeah, Dempsey Proton.
Seat your mediums, FYI. Oh, he's on showing the car. Yeah.
Yeah, just for showing.
No. Imagine trying to do the Citroen GT. That'd be a pain. That's just like angles everywhere. Yeah. It's sort of like the Honda NSX art car. Yeah.
Stevie's on the in the Supra.
Hold on. Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember that I made this. I think. Is it 89? Yeah, it's 89.
Yeah. Power Max Super, innit? Yeah. Yeah, he's showing you Stevie's car. I can't look back on this view. Can you look back when you're at pits?
Yeah. Right stick.
Well, I'm on a wheel.
Yeah, you got your controller.
I'm pressing my button. It's not on. Jesus Christ. No, it's usually L2 when I'm driving, but what it is on this. But obviously that does changes the driver, so I can't see front of it. Yeah.
Oh, you said take it for a spin. Alright. Never driven the Supra before.
You're on hard tyres.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, it's a roof cam.
Techno's in. Be very, very quiet. The wife is sleeping. Well then, yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? Power maxed. Yep, nice little splash on the side, 89. How we doing, mate?
I got TC with this. I just try to remove the TC.
No, it's a good car, that Toyota. But yeah, it looks quite good, that bit. There you go, Keith. You've got plenty of practice with your traffic now, bed. That's the other thing I'd take advantage of this for as well, is getting used to the traffic.
It's so confusing, this roof cam.
Yeah. Neil's like, double draft? Yes!
Yeah, trying.
TY's gone.
He's going to add some sponsors.
We'd be looking to get sponsors that are visible on that thing, because there's that many different colours to it. I'd be like, where's the sponsors? There's all sorts of multicolours in the way.
With a white rectangle behind.
Yeah.
I really like the Fujimaki Corvette.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Keith's like, knock knock, who's there? Me.
Did you get a Bulgari watch with this?
Yeah, Keith, that's the other alternative passing bit. You can just, get it up the inside, then you can just pee off an hybrid. Gone. Nice one. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's the other bit where you can pass, but really from the exit of the chicane through the little twisty bit, through the right and the left, you're not going to be able to pass, really. Oh no! Hold on. 146. Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. Right, okay, time for me to leave the pits. Right.
37-1.
193. Oh my God. Right, I'm not
far
safe.
away
I'm
from
not
that.
safe. I'm not safe. Techno's like, I'm allergic to that lap time.
TY, is it a complete layer or a... a lot of stickers. Okay. Oh, it looks good.
Super season sticker.
Oh yeah, on the wing.
All right, yeah. Yeah.
Makes my headache worse. Oh, by the way, sorry, I just forgot to make another Zimmer Frame Racing sticker. Bubblefish memory. Yeah, with the red thing, it's better. The pattern, you mean? Well, on my screen, it's well, my screen is a complete shit, so. It's because of the low poly model.
Oh, alright, that's. Whee! I was trying to preserve my tyres a bit more for a lap, but oh well, come on. That went well. I'm going around on my top then. Right, yeah. Ah! Gone again.
Back to the brush.
It's Keith that set him on this pattern. It's what Keith's doing.
Oh. Neil, you're on Pirelli's. Naughty boy.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
I can feel the disqualification.
Who's that?
Michelin.
O'Neill. One minute.
Just kidding. You can do whatever.
Nah, just run what you've got. It's fine. Don't
Yeah.
bother changing it. It's fine. It's just seek being seek.
Yeah. Yeah. Depends on the race, actually. I think about GTE. Yeah. I know Blancpain is only Pirelli's, and the WEC is Michelin, I think. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just being a dick on purpose.
You said that, not us. Wasn't out of my mouth. Rather shush. I know, Ian. I know the filth in here. Oh. After you! No, after you! No, after you! Yeah, Dad's on mediums. Oh, we can do if you want a one-on-one with Keith. Well, you'll have plenty of GTE cars to try and pass, won't you, when you come to us? Intrepid's on his way in, but he's got the update that he's stuck behind. Yep. Okay. I'll tell you what, when you get back in, we'll do a little race if you want. No rush. Just take time.
I'll go for a quick pit stop before.
Yeah, if anyone wants a little break, they can have one. Then we'll have everyone's back. We'll go for a little race. Keith versus Ian. Yeah, yeah, it's been quite good. Spa. first 6 laps, all right. After that, no, it is a good car, but the McLaren likes long, fast corners better than the tight, twisty ones. Like, I mean, the strength for the McLaren on this circuit will be sector 2, and then that's it. The rest of the track's not really suited to it. It's just one of them things, unfortunately. Yes, mate. I will be putting that on. Yeah, this time I'll try and remember. Yeah, yeah. I'll put that on because then you'll be able to feel how heavy the car is at start. For tomorrow, guys, just so you know, I'll still be putting up the room about 7. So if you want a bit more practice and that before the race, and that's absolutely fine. So to warm yourselves up if anyone wants it. But yeah, I'll need everyone on by 7:45 tomorrow, if that's all right. Because then I can get the grid organised, get everything organised, get things finalised, and then we can go. So, because it's going to be, I estimate probably a 2-hour race. So plenty of passing for Keith to do. And Ian. Yeah. Give it a taste of the top end, boys. No, unfortunately not. But I mean, I've invited him in tonight, but I don't know where he is. No.
Talking about Red Bull?
Yeah. He's on GT Sport, so I don't know where he is. I just wanted him to get some more practice, especially sort of like race practice, to try and practice passing people safely.
Yeah. Theoretically, Monday is practice day, so he's always there. I don't know why he's not there.
Yeah.
I know he races in another league on Wednesday, I think, or Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday. I called him anyway.
Cool. Cheers. Hey, Shane's made it for his last showing on Tuesdays. Which should be tomorrow. I just invited Passion as well, guys, because I might as well get the guys used to GT Sport a bit. We're only doing little practice races, aren't we? And stuff. The more the merrier. TY's back. Shane! Yeah, have you woke up? Have you woke up from your hours-long nap? Yeah, I know it did, didn't it? Yeah. Lovely job, Shane, we're just about to nip into a little sort of like practice race sort of thing, and then we'll get you qualified after that. So probably good for a race to warm you up anyway. So your car, because you've not qualified yet, haven't you? Your car is the BMW M6. So just going to double check your power and weight. So it should be on 95 power and 103 weight. Yeah, so yeah, lovely. You're gonna pop yourself on track and get warmed up, mate. We'll be starting a race in a moment. Just gonna see if we can get.
What's his number?
Intrepid's number.
Yeah.
72.
I think I forgot to make his livery. Okay. Alright.
Alright, Pash.
Hard to keep track.
Hello, you alright?
Oh, mate, sorry, I never noticed you on GT Sport. Maybe you've been busy doing qualifying and times for everyone. So.
No, I'm just having a little go on it, see what it's like.
Yeah, well, if you want to pop on into the room that we're in, mate, you can do a little race with us if you want.
Yeah, can do.
Yeah, we're in. Well, it's basically we're doing a little 10-lap practice race for the 86-lap race tomorrow.
Wow, okay.
We're doing it's part of the with GT Sport. We do super seasons. I'm organising one for Thursdays as well. So we every so often we do these like 2-hour races between the seasons.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing a bit of that. So if you can pop yourself in a group 3 car, GR3 car.
Yeah, how do I come on? Do I have to get an
Right,
invite
so no, there's no invite. So you go to the top of your main menu lobby.
Hold on 1 sec, it's just giving me a car because I've just done one of the daily racing.
Yeah. How you finding it with wheel?
Yeah, it's alright. It's a lot different to Project Cars, so.
It's a lot different to get used to, but well, trust me, mate, the racing quality's worth it.
So you're on the lobby then?
Yeah, lobby, and then once you've gone into that, and you've got on your left hand side there should be some like little tick box things. There's one that like says showroom with friends or something like that. Near the bottom.
Oh yeah, show only rooms with friends.
That's it. Yeah, press that, and then you should see this room. LPB Fuji 250k qualifying. And then just press to join. That's it. That's all you have to do. There's no invites, so I have to appear online. Then you just join. So that's the thing. I can just you can go on track and just drive around willy nilly, just practicing, and then we can just start the race. I just press race start, and then it gives a 10-second countdown. Then we go into the race. So it's pretty neat. So, but anyway, yeah. So I'll just run through the online lobby stuff for you, Pash. So you can still access your Gran Turismo menu at the top left corner. Up at the top left as well, you've got your race settings where you can look at the race settings and all that kind of thing. You can, and all that kind of stuff. Then you've got replay, save your replay, and then I think we've got that. And then and then at the bottom, and then obviously the left hand side, you've got your chat history stuff and whatever. Right hand side is your member list. So you can see how many people in the room. Top right's all your information about what car you're in, money, all that kind of thing. You'll get used to that. Yes. And then in the middle, at the bottom, you've got all these little icons. So you've got green, which is enter. You press that to enter to the track or enter to the pit lane, so you actually entered into the race. So you don't have to be on track, but you can be entered into the race. The next button along is go to track, and that basically does what enter does and puts you on track as well. So you can actually drive. The binoculars obviously self-explanatory. Spectate.
Yeah.
Then you've got car settings, which when you go into that, you can look at all your sort of literally your car settings. You've got your level ups for your car, your percentages, which we'll go through in a minute. Then you've got driving options, so your tyre choices, traction control, all your driving assist that you want to put on, all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then you've got change car and then exit. Do not press exit unless it's the end. Then you've got change car. So if you go on change car,
yeah,
and then I'll show you a little tip, right? So if you go top right corner where it says sort,
yeah,
right, and then sort by category,
yeah,
then you'll see all your fastest cars, your GR1s at the top, and then if you scroll down, you'll get your GR3s. Your GR3s are your GT3 cars.
Okay, is that the ones that you want?
They're the ones that we're going to be in, yeah. Well, we're going to have a mix of LMP1 and GTs, but I want to try and get more GTs on the track for this. So I'll give you a nice car to start off with, mate. I don't want to get you too bad. Aston's pretty nice if you've got an Aston. Which ones you got?
I've got the Porsche.
Yep, that's good. That's a really good starting car. Yeah, that Viper.
Got a McLaren F1.
Right. I think out of those so far, I think the what was it? Not Aston. What was the other one you said?
Porsche. Viper.
Yeah, Porsche. So yeah, Porsche would be the best one, I think, for learning it. So if you go in the Porsche, and then once you're in it, if you go to car settings,
yeah,
and then a tip with most of your cars, for especially like a Porsche or something, put your level up to like level 3, because basically that means you can move your power and weight ratio up and down to the maximum each way. So you can tune it better. So do that, and then your Porsche. I've got this is where I'm on about BOPs because I have to write them all down and everything. So your car should be on the percentage for power ratio 104.
104.
Yeah, 104, which should give you 529 horsepower on the left, and then the weight reduction needs to be on 106.
Okay.
Percent, which should give you 1,317 kilos.
Okay.
That's it. And then just come back out of that. Just check your driving options, the little cog. Yeah, I was going to do that now. Driving options, a little cog, and then you can change your tyres there, so you can put softs on, mate. I'd advise. So you've got soft tyres on Pash, and then once you've done that, just press go to track.
Okay.
And then have some fun. So it'll pop you at pit lane, then just press your throttle, it'll take you out at pits. Sorry about that, guys. Just getting Pash up to speed with the online. So.
Is everyone on this track as well, like practicing?
Yeah, well, we're just qualifying / practice, yeah, so just watch out for people that are qualifying. But we're literally going to do a race in a moment. So we'll just I'll let you. Nice livery at Billy Whiz on back. I like
that. I want to change it soon anyway.
Yeah. Well, if you ever want liveries doing, we've got people in here who've got the skills to do it. So
I managed to do this one, so too bad.
Yeah. So the car naturally puts traction control on unless you alter it. So on this game, so you've currently got traction on. If you want it on, but do you know about if you press left and right, you can get your move your track map around, so you've got like fuel map and brake bias, that kind of thing. Should be at bottom right. So if you use Yaras, you can move it. So you should have track map, radar.
No, it's not right. I'm looking right and left when I do that.
Oh right, are you in the car? Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Does anyone know what is it? What are you on? Logitech G29.
Okay.
Yeah, and the wheel, the red wheel.
That's it. So when I had my Logitech, I sort of customised my buttons a bit, so I didn't know what it were default. So there we are. Yes, if you press plus and minus, you'll be able to go up and down between the track map, radar. You got it, Pash?
The brake balance track map.
That's it. That's it. So you just wait. It's good to get that because then you can go through your fuel. Well, fuel's not on at the minute, but fuel, traction control, brake bias. So you can turn your traction control down as you're driving or up.
What's the radar? Is that how close
The radar is
to
basically just it's basically just in case you're not going to be a spatial awareness. But I
Yeah.
won't trust it.
Well,
I won't
I
trust
didn't
it
know
as
what
far as
them-
you can throw it.
Okay, I didn't know if it was the same as Project Cars or not.
No, it's not. No, it's not quite that. No, it just shows you a little above bit of where, like, roughly what's like around your car to like a car length.
Okay.
So, right. Well, you seem to be up to speed on that. So, yeah, I'll just double check all the times, and then we'll actually go for a little race, boys. Yeah, Intrepid's put a time in as well. I'll get that down as well. So, right. Let me just have a look at these then. I'll disappoint you in a moment, or put you full of joy, whichever way it goes. Rodders, let's have a look at yours, Rodders, because you've improved, haven't you? So 138.501, nice one, Rodders. You took a 10th off. The time that Rodders has just done there, a 138.501. That's what you need to be doing, Shane. Nothing a little race can't fix, mate. I'll just double check for you. NSX is 97 power, 100 weight. Yeah.
Pink wheels this time.
What's he done now? I can't see yet. He's not out of pits.
Can't miss them.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, that hurts your eyes. Jesus. Ooh. $28.5, nope. You, Darren and Techno, you love playing the After You game, don't you? Make up your minds, damn it. So yeah, Pash, this is one advantage over Project Cars is that we can just do like practice just off the bat, so you can just get warmed up.
That's good, guys.
So. Right, boys, I'll set up a grid and we'll go for a little race, shall we? Anyone else improve the lap time before I go to the other menu? I don't think so, but I'll check. Nope. Don't think so, no. That one's good, that one's good. No. Okay, I think we're all good to go, boys. Let's get a grid sorted and then we'll go. Literally at the last corner, Keith, he's got like 10% hybrid as he goes on to straight, and literally by the time he's gone up from like 4th to 5th gear, it's gone. Yeah. It's hard to do though. I mean, even for me, even if I took that Porsche round, it's hard to keep up the hybrid as you go round. It's one of the drawbacks. Right, let me just get this. So it's Keith, firepower, and it's TY. This is a good thing as well, Pash. I can actually customise the grid myself as well.
Yeah, that's good then.
Yeah. Go forwards. Get on with it. Just wait there. I'm gonna. Intrepid. Sid, then Darren and Pash. Okay. Let me have a look. Wait there.
He's coming through there.
What happened there?
He came flying through.
Was that the old I'm getting impatient now and move out my way TY? I didn't see. Oh right, okay. Well, it's trying to show him that it's supposed to be cleaner on GT Sport TY. Move out the way. Oh, Shane's improved. To the 40s now. Yeah, Ian. You've been on them tyres for far too long. They're a quarter down at front. No wonder you're not going faster.
Thank you. Yeah, I was paused.
Okay, I think we need to calm things down a bit now. So, oh, Shane's going. Go on, Shane. Come on. Get some better tyres on it, mate. You'll be in 30s in no time. In fact, usually people go faster after they've done a race. So, are we all ready for a race? I'm all set up and ready. Do you want to just have a little 10 lapper and then we'll come back to qualifying? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Sorry. Take. Yeah. Take. One moment. Techno 37915. Yep. 91 on. 379. Oh, your fastest is a 908. So you're actually slower. 915 you've done. Your actual time's a 908. So unlucky. So close. Anyone else with any time updates before I start the race? No. Okay. Right. I'm just gonna. Right, this will wipe the board of times now because I'm gonna put the tyre wear on. I've remembered. There you go, boys. There you go. It does that when I alter something big. So right, everybody enter.
Did you activate it fuel?
Yep, that's what I've just done. That's why everyone just went whoop off track.
Okay.
And that's another good thing, Pash, is you can alter stuff like that when not have to come out and back in.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So I'm not trying to say Project Cars is bad, but this is the sort of the convenience I was on about. It's TY. So if like TY's car came up at mirror, you'd think, oh, is that a Corvette? Is that a Ferrari? Is that what is it? Is that... Right, Shane, just waiting on you, mate, to enter, and then we'll get on. Right, and all I have to do now, Pash, is press Option and race start. Everyone on the tyres that they want to be on, soft tyres, yep?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's roll. Yeah. Press that, then it says the final will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we go. Rolling. It's rolling start, and don't worry about Pash. Just so you know, it's a bit like the sport races. It's exactly the same start as the sport races, so it'll you'll gear control of your car in 3, 2, 1. So we've got 2 LMP cars, and the rest are GTs. So Keith and Ian, you've got plenty of people to pass come lap 7 or 8. Plenty of practice for you. And everyone else, good luck. Yeah, good luck. Lap 7 or 8, yeah. Yeah. Fuel's on, so if you want to check your fuel pass, just press that plus and minus and it'll take you to the fuel. It should be just after the brake bias.
I've got it, yeah.
Yeah. You'll be fine for 10 laps, but just so you can see what it's like. There you go, pass you. Survive your first lap.
Oh,
One thing with the Porsche though, Keith, is the battery doesn't charge as fast as yours. But the one advantage that Ian's got is if he were on a track that had a lot more sort of like longer straights to it, but it'll actually charge on the straights. That's why, like at Le Mans, I was actually probably the hybrid that had the most hybrid left, because obviously it just used to charge down the straights all the time. It'll help him out, yeah. Remember, don't forget it's a long race. Keith might have the pace, but your car might be a bit more fuel efficient, better on tyres in the long run. You never know. Could swing in your favour. 103. Pash, Darren and Intrepid, just because you've not done as many of these little races with us so far. When we do the race, well, Intrepid mainly for you when we do the race tomorrow, the GR3 cars which we're in, we've got priority over the racing line of the other cars. It's up to the prototype cars to get past us. So
Okay.
so when you get the prototypes come up to you, just stick to your battle or stick to your racing line, and they'll go around you. It's basically to stop people moving. It's basically to stop people moving out of the way, and then them going for the overtake at the same time and causing the crash. So ignore the blue flags. It's up to them to get past. Keep, yeah, Keith, if you don't let Keith through too quick, he'll punt you off. Get out of my way! I'm in a rush. I'll whack you with a Zimmer frame. Yeah, we forgot Ian's booze. This is your practice, Keith. Oh, just Keith, good timing. There you go, Keith, that was perfectly timed. Yeah. Yeah, the tyres are well, the tyre wear's on times too, so it's what we've had it on for all the other endurance races. It's just that these soft tyres melt. Last lap closed now. Cheers, Ian! Yes! Brilliant, Ian! Yes! Ian just got past me before the line. I got about 200 meters, 100 meters or about just a draft, and Seat were alongside me, and I'm like, ha! I have the draft now. Oh, I owe you one, Ian. A good race, Peter and TY. Good race, that, boys.
Yeah, it was fun.
How'd you find it, Pash?
Yeah, not used to it yet.
Not used to it yet. Getting there, though. It's a bit different, so... Yeah, well, with the tyres and that, yeah, they'll not feel great, but yeah, so... Alright, fuel's back off now, boys, so we can go back to qualifying. So obviously most of us need to still qualify for this, so I'll get to improve the times. So, come on, Shane, we can get into 38.
What's this for?
What, this qualifying?
Yeah.
It's for tomorrow.
Oh, right, okay. I'll probably...
Because the race is tomorrow. So.
Yeah.
So, no, you're more than welcome to just to drive around track and just have get a bit of experience in that. If you want to try some other cars as well, as long as you don't get in people's way for and they're doing a lap, that's fine. Just have it as a bit of a... That's what I mean, a bit of a test session for you.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't matter what lap times you put on, so if you just want to hop in a car and see how it goes, then that's fine.
Okay.
You're having a good Keith, yeah? Oh God, that's the. Oh God, that's the. Oh, you're on intermediates, Keith. Remember the last time you used that car, it was the awful livery that I. Well, and also that's the awful last minute livery that I made for that car. Yeah. Do you want me to go out in your Toyota, Keith? No, okay. If you guys just want to go in Darren and Pash, if you just want to go in any old car just to have a little bit of a go in it, that's fine. Absolutely fine. You don't have to worry about BOP as long as you don't get in anyone's way who's qualifying. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. Just treat it as a little test session for you both, just if you want to test different cars or whatever. So, no worries, pal. No worries, guys. I'm not gonna try and extend my time because I'm quite comfy where I am on the grid anyway. I don't think I'm gonna get outside this Ferrari, so I'll go back to host duties.
I really don't get this Viper. It's brilliant in the race and shitty in qualification.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you something, Seek. Another, if you put it to like a 12 or 13 lap race, I'd be saying the exact opposite about this Ferrari. It's brilliant, it's good in qualifying, but it just does not do the race. Because another two or 3 laps and my tyres would have gone cliff, goodbye.
I think I can handle something like 10, 11 consistent laps, then it falls.
Yeah. Passes in the McLaren F1. Now that car, Pash, it's very powerful and it's probably got one of the best top ends in GR3, but it's not the best handling car.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, it's not the best handling car. So, and FYI, whenever you switch to a new car, it'll automatically put traction control on. So if you do want that off, you'll have to go into the actual car settings, and it'll turn it off permanently for that car.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I'll try a lap and then I'll.
Oh, for God's sake, TY! Yeah, you've improved by 8 thousandths of a second. I've got it. Got it, TY. All good. Oh man, was that a drafter on your own? Oh God's sake! Ian, look, quick, left hand side. You're purple. You're purple. No, that's what I mean. You don't get much, don't you? It's not the best track for the Porsche, this one. Well, yeah, you're 7-speed box, Keith. So you'd be using roughly maybe some corners the same. Some of the slow corners probably the same gear as yours, but the faster corners you'll find yourself a gear up.
What happened, Neil, during the race? All right.
Oh. Where's he gone? Yeah.
Where's you turn the traction control off, Luke?
Right, so you just what you do is you'll have to I think you enter into the track, so you have to take you go into car settings, and then go down, and then you'll see there you've got traction control below the power ratio.
Yeah, it's not letting me change it.
Oh no! What it is? No, it's because you entered into the track. You need to take your entry off because your car's still in the pit lane.
Ah, got you.
So take the entry off, change the X to a tick, and then you'll be able to alter it. There you go. So yeah, if you do it by the car settings menu, you'll actually be able to take the traction control permanently off for that car.
Yeah.
So. Oh, 7.2 to beat. Come on, Ian. You're less than half. You're less than half a tenth off your lap.
What's your time, Luke? That you getting?
In the Ferrari, I'm on a 37.1. Well, obviously it depends on what BOP you're using. What you in the McLaren?
Yeah.
It's not got a step BOP for this, but yeah, it should be all right. It should be actually quite a pretty quick car.
I'll let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's lots of initial traction is not the best. But the one thing it does do is it does corners rapidly. That's its advantage. All the Porsche's advantage is in the second sector in this track. Everywhere else it'll suffer.
Right, bloody Paul. The power on this McLaren is pretty decent, but
It's just hard to handle it, Pash.
you get a bit too toe happy going out of the corner.
Yeah. It has you for breakfast. Change your tyres in. Yeah.
Do a flip.
Well, I'm not qualifying anymore in that Ferrari. Bad enough.
Like your car, Shane?
Well,
Yes, I'm here.
you made it. Are we back in Orlando, Will? Everything's sorted now, Will? Maybe not. Maybe not.
I thought the USA would have the best internet on the world.
Nope.
Same here, but well. Uh-huh. Here, in Belgium, providers must lend the, you know, the actual land underneath the cables, but they have to put their own. Pretty decent anyway. Not cheap though. If you do that, you will be disconnected.
Don't do that.
No, just you.
Just you. It throws you straight off the PS network.
Whoops.
Yeah, decent.
Oh, his tyres are gone.
Just do what you're doing here. It's fine. No, I've not. I've gone out to help Ian. Come on, Ian. Keep going, keep going.
Anyone watched the virtual DTM?
No, mate, no.
It's better than the F1. Not so many famous drivers though.
There we are, it helped.
Okay.
Yeah, I got right behind him, but it is two cars travelling together go faster than one. So I got right behind him. I didn't like sort of push him. I just sort of bump drafted him a bit, and it just made the car slippy enough over the straight to help him out. So he's got under his own personal time, but he's not beat Red Bull because Red Bull's a 26.2. But that's pretty good pretty good effort, that, Ian. Yeah, well, we'll be with you in a moment, mate. Yep. Good time to do it. So go on, son. 37.9.
Will is disconnected again.
Oh dear. Yeah, I've got that down, Shane. Let's see where that puts you. Anyone else got any updated times for me?
No.
Ah. Okay, Shane, that puts you not last. Yeah, you're the sort of the high end of the 37s now. So your next target is Techno on a 37.908. So another 10th and you'll get Techno.
He passed me then?
Yeah, he's passed you.
That's because of the livery.
Peter, what you're supposed to use the lighter paint on your car? Pash is in the Viper.
I thought I'd be a proper car
Good
again.
luck.
Yeah.
That's the only one I've got.
But if you want to have a go at getting close to the lap times, Pash, I can give you the actual balance of performance for that car.
Can do.
Yeah.
I'll have to get back out there.
Yeah. Up to you. If you want to keep circulating, you can, but... Yeah. So, if you go... So remember to take your entry off. And then, you've done that. Yeah. So, the Viper then. The power needs to be 82.
82.
Yeah. Which should be 556 horsepower. And then you've got the weight on 103. Which is 1328 kilos. And cool. the time that Seek's got with that car, Seek's the one that's in that car, is a 38.0.
Okay.
Anyone else need a time update? Well, I've got this spreadsheet up. Want to know where they are, or moving here? Nope. Okay. Come on, Dale. Come on, son. Need to get to those 38 ones or low 38s, mate. Come on. I'll give it a whirl. So you? Oh yeah, but Darren's in, yeah. Yeah. Just a quick shout out for those that are going to be doing Thursdays on GT Sport when it goes over. Just so you know, I've not put the vote up yet. I've not put it up yet because of the Fuji race tomorrow. I didn't want to cause any sort of confusion with things, so I thought what I'll do is I'll announce the vote for the start of the GT Sport season just after Thursday. Because then we're actually into the second half of the season, then, aren't we, on Project Cars? So I'll announce it then, just so you know. Well, Darren, you were on hard tyres, so. Will, is it working yet?
Again. Yes, it should be working now.
Right.
I'm just trying to get Gran Turismo to copy.
Oh, right. Well, I'll see you in about an hour then. See you tomorrow then. Yeah.
Actually, my speeds aren't bad. I'm getting 145 download and 5.7 upload.
Does it look like reliability's good though?
Well, they just rebooted it, so it's taking a minute.
Rightio. As soon as that's all fixed, Will, and it's all working, it's working all right. If you can at any point, I want to try and get those longer races done.
Yeah.
With the commentary, if that's all right. Yeah. Just let us know when you can do it, and I'll try and get on and do it. Because at the minute, obviously, I'm not doing much apart from these evenings.
Okay.
So. Bit more grip now, Darren. There you go. Yeah. It's what it is. The hard tyres on these GT3 cars on this game, it really does do it like what they do in real life. It makes them understeer like crazy. So whenever you can put softs on, mate, on these things, do it because it's bliss when they're on softs. Mate, you'll find now, Darren, that if you brake where this gantry is for the Dunlop thing, if you brake probably now, you'll definitely stop. There you go. Definitely made the corner. Just. Bear in mind, I was judging that from the outside camera, not the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it goes off camber. It goes off. It's literally the corner tilts away from the way you're turning. So, it's a very nasty one. That one's nasty as well as you go out of it. But yeah, what you did there, Darren, that works fine. Just ride the curb on the inside a little bit and just sort of let the curb sort of drag the car round. Because obviously, as you've noticed on GT Sport, you can rely on the curbs a lot more on this game. Have you found that out yet, Pash? you can run curbs without it killing you. Ish.
Yeah, a bit more friendly, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, it is hard, Ian, without losing pace. It's just this track, Ian, is just not one of the tracks that suits that car the best. The middle sector's really good, but it's just around all the other bits of the track. It's just not gonna. It just doesn't help it. So, whereas like a track with probably a bit more of a charge itself on the move. But here, it's not got enough time to charge itself. Yeah, because I mean, allegedly, according to the stats, the Toyota will probably end up scrubbing its tyres most in its class because it's got four-wheel drive and lots of power, and it doesn't do the corners quite as well as the others. So it's slightly a bigger engine, but then obviously the Porsche, it's a bit lighter overall. It does its corners good. And obviously the Audi's got really, really good fuel-saving capabilities with the diesel. And also it's got very good sort of top-end speed because of the extra internal combustion engine power. So because the Audi compared to your guys' cars has got an extra 26 horsepower, and that makes a hell of a lot of difference when your car's light. So they've all got their advantages and disadvantages. It's just that this one doesn't seem to be quite up the Porsche's alley. So. Yeah. Are we sorted, Will? Are we getting on? Are we alright? Yes, no. Nope. No. Yep. Is it doing its to and fro thing again? There she is. Go on, runners, what we doing? Ooh, getting closer. Not just gone thousands off, you took a tenth and a half off there. Nice one. 360. So still the 101 to get close to, which is Jamos, but you're not doing bad there, mate. You've only got another 2.5 tenths to find now. It's not asking too much. Nice work. Good enough, Keith. No worries. Tomorrow before the race, it'll not be a qualifying. It'll just literally be a sort of a warm up with the race. I'll have the fuel on as well. So, yeah. No worries, mate. Right. Nice one, Keith. Take case off, mate. Bye, Keith.
Woohoo! A great 12% on copying.
Woohoo! You'll be bored as out. Seriously, I won't be bored because I know after 10 laps, as long as I finish and don't disconnect, I'll be fine. Oh dear. Might do one in a little bit. I just want to give people a bit more chance to qualify because people are getting just in the right rhythm now, I think. How are we going, Shane? Are we getting used to that beamer? Good, mate, good. Yeah, no worries. Well, you've posted a decent time down anyway, so you've got, currently you are, 1 minute, I need to put another number down at the side of this for in class. that might help me out a bit. Right, so currently you're 6th in class. So... yeah, albeit, yeah, the outlap, yeah. Are we liking the Viper then, Pash? Are we thinking it's a decent car?
It's alright.
Yeah.
I think I'm still not used to this game yet.
Yeah. It'll take some time, mate, won't it? But do you like it enough to be able to do a championship in it? Do you think?
Well,
in the game,
I'll give a championship a try. Yeah.
Yeah. No worries. Oh, I'm just trying to get numbers confirmed for the championship.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I know you probably would, but I just got to be safe and ask you, don't you? Just gonna check on people now, see how we're going on. So Ian's still flying around, trying to beat his amazing 126.8. Actually surviving. How are we getting on, Neil? No. I know it's only a little bit of time in our laps, but I had a lot of help with mine. Yeah. And T-Y goes out there and hold on. Oh, that's a lot. 37, 8, 9, 1. No. He's beat his own personal lap, but he still stays the same position on the board. Congratulations, you found 15 thousandths of a second. Yep, well done, mate. You extended a little bit, but yes. Next time is still the next target to beat is still Blake on a .776. You're in the McLaren, TY. You got the BOP for it. Yeah, Techno, TY is going to put you to shame. Ian, hit him up arse. And it's happened on a qualifying night. Neil's got bashed. Now, he hit the wall just before it. Now, boys.
Lou, what's the settings for that McLaren?
For the McLaren,
Yeah.
the 650S.
Oh, maybe not. No, sorry, I thought I had it. I haven't. Damn it. Maybe not.
No. Yeah, you've got the F1, haven't you?
Yeah. I've got the Lamborghini.
Yeah, I've not got a BOP for that, but if you want to run and test it, you can, but it's not the easiest car to drive.
What about the Beetle?
It could do, yeah. I could give you my BOP because I've done BOPs for all the GT3 cars, my own personal BOP. But
go on.
because we'd started qualifying before it. Yeah. Right, just bear with me a minute. I'll just get it up.
I got them. I'm in the Lambo.
Lambo, yeah. Hold on. Lamborghini. Okay, so you want power on 9393.
Yeah.
And the weight on 101,101. So you should have 536 horsepower and 1242 kilo.
Right.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, Corvette. What do you want? Do you want Neil's BOP that he's running now, or my own personal BOP that I've done? One that Neil's running, yeah, no worries. Neil running. Power 103. Weight 102. There you go, mate. Sorted. No worries. Yeah, I don't like Gran Turismo's balance of performance system, so I thought I'd do my... Oh, by the way, Darren, you're on hards. Whenever you swap to a new car, Darren, it puts it on hards. Unless you change it.
I'm gonna move. Whoa.
You off, Peter?
Yeah.
No worries. No worries. Right. I'll. So yeah, don't forget, Peter, if you can, just.
No problem.
So, I'll be on from 7 probably, but just I've got the room up for people to warm up and practice and that. But the race will start at 8 o'clock my time on the dot.
All right. I'll be there as soon as possible. Anyway.
Yeah, no worries. Right. I'll see you tomorrow then, mate.
Yep. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.